Hello, my name is Madison, and I'm a writing studio tutor here at Delaware State University. And this video is going to be talking about transitions within academic writing and what that looks like. So first and foremost, what are transitions? So transitions are words, phrases, or sentences that help guide the reader through the text and connect ideas. Transitions make the writing flow, make it easier to read, and help form the connection within the writing. So there's a couple different types of transitions. First, we're going to talk about transitions between paragraphs. So transitions can be at the end of the first paragraph or at the beginning of the second paragraph, or it can be in both places. So if these paragraphs are arranged well, they should logically lead into each other, and that goes back to that idea of making the writing more easy to read and kind of having it flow a little bit better. And this just helps the reader with the amount of ease when they are reading a paper. So then another type of transitions is transitions within paragraphs. So most of these transitions tend to be one word or short phrases. And again, these help the writing read better. And these transitions also help the reader anticipate what is coming within the reading. Finally, we have transitions between sections. This usually occurs within larger writing pieces, and this might even be like a transition paragraph that summarizes the information that's already been given and kind of prepares the reader for the information within the following paragraphs to come. So there are also a couple different kinds of examples of transitional expression. So there's multiple different categories. So transitions can be used as similarities. So this might look like, you starting a sentence saying also, or in the same way, likewise, or similarly. You can also be used as sequence. So this would be describing something like first, second, next, or finally. And then we have example. So this sentence would start with for example, or for instance, or specifically. Moving on to position, this would be talking about maybe something that was in the sentence before or a couple sentences below the writing. So these would look like above, below, beyond, or nearby. And sometimes these can be used as describing like a picture within some type of academic writing. So like below is a diagram or a graph showing X, Y, Z. Next, there's contrast. So this looks at two different things. So however, but on the other hand, and nevertheless. There's also, you can use transitions as time. So this would look like after or subsequently, meanwhile, or currently. You can use transitions as an emphasis. So this would be starting the sentence with saying even, in fact, of course, indeed. And these are just a few examples. This list isn't exhaustive. These are just the examples that I chose to use. Moving on, we have cause and effect. So this would look like accordingly, consequently, therefore, and hence. And then additional support. This is a really common one. So people start the sentences with additionally, furthermore, as well, or in addition. And then finally, we have conclusion. So this would start the sentence like in conclusion, finally, to summarize, to sum up. And this is most normally used with conclusions paragraphs or conclusion sentences. So this video is not, or this list within this video is not exhaustive. However, these was just given as a resource to help guide students when they are struggling to look at transitions or maybe need to implement transitions better within their paper. And if you do require further assistance with utilizing transitions within your paper, we are more than happy to help at the writing studio on the main campus or the downtown campus, and we can help look at strengthening your use of transitions or implementing them correctly within your writing to make the writing flow more easily and make it easier for the reader to read what writing piece you have prepared.